Right, well I said I was going to make most of this forecast for this week, didn't I? This is literally a few days on from last week's video, so I'll just get a bit confused when I start doing that. I record 2 videos in space of 1 week, and then one goes out 1 week, one goes out week after. Anyway, I'm in the Wildcamp area. This is Wildcamp Forest just here, and I'm parked just there. It's called Scargill Head or something like that. Scargill, something. But the car park is for the Spout Force waterfall or something like that. Spout Force or something. And it's a free car park just there. If you Google Spout Force, I think it's Spout Force. It's a free car park, that. And we're heading up. We're heading up to a place, an hill, where I've camped before. Sandhill. Reason for that being is Peter and Jamie Dixon are up there. A couple of my friends off of Twitter and that I've had a few camps with and stuff like that. It said they're coming from Coaldale side, Braithwaite side, which is the route we've done I don't know how many times, up team times. Over Grisdale, I've been up and down over Grisdale 3 times or something. Down that long boring Coaldale mine track 5-6 times. So what we're doing is coming from Wildcamp side, come out of Braithwaite, drove up past the car park like I've been saying, and we're off up Ladyside Pike. Now Ladyside Pike into Wainwright, I think it's like a Burkitt or something like that. So we're going to get over this stile here, we'll walk round Front Road, we get over this stile and off up, right up there. Just goes and goes and goes, right up onto Ladyside Pike summit, drops down a little bit and then up onto Oakgill Head, off of Oakgill Head and then onto Sandhill. It's a lovely spot that. So yeah, let's get going. Hopefully I might be find some water on the way up, but if not, once I get onto Sandhill, I know that if I drop off at the other side into Coaldale Hawes, there's all them little cascades and little waterfalls there, so I'll have to go down and get some water there. So anyway, we'll get over this stile, we'll get going, get off up here. Yeah, this is me blowing out my backside. So that path we took over at stile, it goes off over that way. So I'm looking at map, and the path that I needed, the walls run sort of in that direction. They sort of traverse the hillside as it sets off going up, and the path literally just starts front wall. It looks like there's a bit of a sheep pen or something. It must go further down back to the road, it's got to do. So what I've done is I'm on this side of this wall, path's on that side, so I've stuck to the left hand side of the wall coming up here, hoping there might be a gate through or something like that. But I've seen now, and it's just that's been a steep little climb up through fields that. So but yeah, I need to be on the other side of this wall here somewhere, so I might have to see if I can get over somewhere. There's no other way around it. Now that is, I don't know if you'll see on the hillside there, path traversing off up the hillside, flattens out a bit, and then that pointy little bit at the top, that's Ladyside Pike, and then Oakgill Head beyond it, and then over that other side of the that is Sandhill, where we're going to. I did once come to that when I first camped on, or when should I say, when I first came along that ridge up Grisdale Pike along to Oakgill Head. The plan was to camp on Oakgill Head, but it's just like a little pointy summit where you just like a little bit of an outcrop of rock. You can't get a tent on it. So as I'm looking about and I looked across, I spied Sandhill. I thought, yeah, that's it's a lovely sort of dome top hill that. It's nice and flat on top, and that's where I camped back to. I can't remember when it was. It was way before lockdown, maybe 5-6 years ago or something like that. In Sulu, I had a cracking night up there. So yeah, that's where we're going again. So yeah, I'll see if I can get over this fence, or this wall should I say, somewhere. What an amazing day it is again. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. as I say, we're on for a cracking forecast again. And the main reason I've come out, not that I need much of a cuckoo just down it valley there. Yeah, not that I need much of a reason to come out when it's like this, but it's been going by me on Facebook groups, so to last night and early this morning, that there's a massive solar flare took place over the last 12 hours or something like that. A really high category one. So that means that tonight, hopefully, might not be all late, it might not, like they've already said, you might not necessarily see it late tonight, you could do, you might not, maybe tomorrow night, but there'll be northern lights on shore and a really strong showing if we do get to see them, which I'm absolutely well, I can't wait for that. If that happens tonight, stay up as late as I can tonight. It's forecast a clear night as well, so we're on for it. That'll be absolutely amazing if that happens. So I've got me a Canon camera with me, my other tripod, and hopefully, like I say, stay up as late as possible and see if we can catch some of them green lights in sky. Eh? Yes, that. Said before, one of the beauty things about coming up and exploring different routes, which is my aim now every time I come to lakes, and always trying to camp on a new summit. I know we're camping on one we've camped before tonight, but as I said, I'm meeting a few friends, but at least we're coming up a route I've never done. So like I said, that's Ladyside Pike in front of us, and that's Oak Gilled, and then this one here is Whiteside. So I've always come up them from Coaldale side, Coaldale Oars, from down at Coaldale Mine, that long track up there, or along Grisdale Pike and along to Oak Gilled. I've never seen Oak Gilled from this side. Look at that, you know, it looks stunning. It's amazing, isn't it? I say, explore these different routes and you see some mountains from a different angle or from a different side, and it's just amazing to see Oak Gilled from this side and see it's absolutely it's quite magnificent actually, that, looking at it from here. What a lovely top it is from this side, that. I think we're about halfway. Final push to the top here. Final push. Oh, that has been a slog. Is that the actual top, or is it? That's been a steep slog up, that has. I thought that was something came just there, but this one must be it's a little bit higher. So Ladyside Pike, 703 metres. My first time on here. Oh my way. And just look at this now. So that's Grisdale Pike there. I forget what this one is in middle now. And then obviously this is Oak Gilled just here. How fantastic is that? Seeing that from this side. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like I say, seeing mountains and hills and that from different angles and that. It don't look a great deal from opposite side, that. Look at that from here. Amazing. Right. That's where we're heading next, up there. One climb hard that way. Drop down a little bit. And then we've got that to go up. All in the name of fun. Right, well, we've got to face Oak Gilled now, and it looks like there's a bit of scrambling to do here. Might be a bit of hands-on stuff here, and definitely up the face of it there, so I'm going to take my pack off and put my paws back away, and we'll get on off up there and see what it's got in store. Just look at that view. Stunning, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. That's looking back at Ladyside Pike where we've just come from. That little bit there, that knoll, it was Somerton out. So, just seen a bloke come down here and all. He didn't seem too bothered with it. No one's on, he just walked his way down it. It's probably one of them that looks far worse than what it actually is. There might be a little bit of hands on in places, I don't know, we'll see. Let's get on. Let's crack on with it. Oh, that's that done. Not too bad actually. It's quite steep. It's very smooth rock, but it's quite steppy. The rock is really steppy, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this is Oak Gilled. I forget what height it is. 700 and obviously 700 plus 27, 20, 30 or something like that. But yeah. So that is Sandhill just there. I can already see Peter and Jamie pitched up. But what I need to do is go get some water. So I'll have to go over there, meet them, ditch my bag, drop down into Caldale Hawes, go get some water. Right, fetch you back in a short while. Alright, I've just had a few minutes talking to Peter and Jamie there. It's +6, or 20 past 6. I've still loads of time, but like I say, I need to get some water, so just heading down to Caldale Hawes here where we'll get some water filtered, and then we'll go back up here. Right then, this is one of the sort of cascades that falls off the Caldale Hawes, which is just up there. So get back off, get a couple of litres of water and fill this up as well. This is, I think this is 850 ml. So up that way up, I'll fill that up, get 2 litres for camp. Right, let's crack on, get this car, let's back off. Right, that's about, well, nearly 3 litre, 2.8 litre. Got a litre bottle, my B3, that's a litre. And then I've ended up having to get one of these smart water bottles because my active bottles have disappeared. Somebody's misplaced them. I don't know who. Oh yeah, this is 850 ml, so 2.8 litre of water to cart all the way back up there. All that extra weight, nearly another 3 kilogram. Right then, we're all pitched up. What an absolutely stunning night again. Usual in there, I mean same as what I were in other night. I'm not going into detail, but yeah, X-Lite, Ultra 120, X-Mid 1 Pro again. And Jamie, what's your tent, Jamie? Kofu?
Kufu, Locust Gear Kufu.
Locust Gear Kufu. It's a pyramid style. The sort of MLD type, that's DCF as well. And then Peter's over here in his, same as mine, but the 2-man version, just there. Nice and roomy in that one. Pretty much same length, but obviously it's wider. So yeah, with plenty of time before that sunset. It's 25 past 7. Sunset is nearly 9 o'clock, I think, or just about 9 o'clock. And when I was heading down for some water, the Aurora app on my phone went off red alert. So hopefully that is looking directly north. If we get clear skies tonight and that kicks off, we should get it. Hopefully. If that's going off now, red alert, we should get that tonight, hopefully. Fingers crossed anyway. So yeah, I'm going to chill out now for a bit. I've got a couple of drinks in there and have a bit of a tune bag with Peter and Jamie. Pass an hour or so on. So I'll catch you a little bit later on. Right, well, good evening. And I say good evening, it's good night. Because it's gone 10 o'clock. 7 minutes past 10 to be precise. I've had a good few hours tune bagging with Jamie and Peter there about all sorts of stuff. We've been talking about this Aurora because it is absolutely kicked off. So we're all sat round Peter's tent, and at sunset, we've had a cracking sunset by the way, and all absolutely beautiful. There's still quite a bit of colour left in the sky and all, looking over to the west there. It's all nice and red. Sky's still blue. There's maybe an odd star starting to appear, but yeah, we soon got round to talking about Aurora, and the app has been going mental. Can't get it up, whatever it is. It's I don't know if you can see that, but it's literally off the scale. I'm not sure, you know, it's I don't know what readings are, but it literally is, it's off the scale. I've been looking, you know, people have been putting stuff on Twitter and saying what readings are and this, that and other, and apparently it's going to be the best it's ever been in about 20 years apparently. So yeah, it's just gone past 10 o'clock. We've come to us tents a little bit, because I was saying it after sunset. Breeze got up a little bit. It's not bad, it's about probably 10-12 mile an hour, but it's dropped a little bit chilly. So down jackets went on and that while we're having a chat. Yeah, so we've come in as tents because wind's like it's like a southerly, maybe southwesterly. So we've all got us doors pitched, or as tents pitched should I say, with doors looking directly north. So just straight at back of your is looking straight north. So yeah, brew on. Got a couple of cakes as always, and hopefully this sky is going to light up green at some point tonight. Going to stay up as late as possible, like I was saying, up way up, and see if we can get some of this Aurora. So what I'll do is I'll catch up with you a little bit later on before I'm ready for going to bed, and hopefully, fingers crossed, catch you later. Right, well, the time is 20 past midnight, 20 past 12, and we've probably spent way over an hour outside with cameras. You know, when I last spotted, I said we'd got tent doors open, looking north. Weren't long after that, Jamie says there's something kicking off above us, and we got out, took a few phone snaps. I'm not going to say much more. I'm just going to say I'm going to bed a very, very happy person. Right, I've got some amazing pictures on my camera, on my phone as well. The phone we're picking it up, absolutely amazing, but it kicked off above us up here. Just unbelievable. Greens, purples, pinks. The sky was lit up. I have never ever seen anything like it. So yeah, and I've got a cracking GoPro time lapse as well. So yeah, I'm going to bed very, very happy. I'll let the rest in it do talking. I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning. It is 10 to 7, 6:48. not long since woke up. Got up about, well, I think it was about 5:10 or something like that. I could see it sun rising, but I weren't getting out of bed. So I just rolled back over and went back to sleep for a bit, and I've literally been up a few minutes. Peter's already up knocking about, I think Jamie's up. But yeah, just stuck kettle on, brew on, bit of breakfast, and it's a lovely morning. I'll spin you around. This is what we're looking at. That's Jamie over there, Peter just there, absolutely beautiful. I've been spoilt on this one. Lovely day yesterday, lovely sunset, and that amazing light show last night. Wow, just lost for words with that last night. Just absolutely incredible. And then a lovely morning. It's been a peaceful night, a little bit of breeze, a bit on a 12 mile an hour. Absolutely incredible. Inside here's bone dry again. It's a rare occasion when I've been out twice where I can pack tent away and it's bone dry. So yeah, I'll prize my son out of this bag. It's lovely just to be able to unzip tent on a morning and just lay in your tent and look out and all this. Get a bit of breakfast on a brewer. Yeah, catch you in a short while once I've got this lot sorted. So this is what we've got out here this morning. So saying, beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Quite a few out last night as well. So when I went down there to collect water last night, there were 2 guys pitching up just in bottom down there that called their laws. And a little bit later on, we saw 10 pitched off up here en route up onto Grassmoor. Then you'll not make a mark, but I can see them just on the left hand side of Grisdale Pike. You can still see 2 tents up there. There were like a darker coloured tent, and to the right there was like an orangey, bright orange coloured tent. So there were 2 up there. Then late on at about sunset, we seen this guy walking up over the bridge there against the backdrop of orange sky. He come up over here, he got a big pack on here without for me, a little bit later like, but yeah, quite a few people out. And I'm sure I could see over to one door, which is through middle there, that one, through there, through gap, anyway, whichever way I'm pointing. Looked as though there was somebody on there as well, so, and everybody got trekked to that light show last night. Incredible, that, absolutely incredible. If there's ever something that makes you think to yourself, you know, when you're deliberating going out and you're thinking, shall I, shan't I, and you're looking at forecast, if there's ever something that sort of confirms you, you know, I'm glad I got out, that sort of feeling, it's made it all worthwhile, it was that last night, because I said, I just can't, all above us here, it started off just above Grisdale Pike looking that way like a shimmering sky, and it got better and better and better. You know, shafts of purple light, green, you know, pink, incredible, absolutely incredible. I've never seen out like that in my life. I doubt we'll ever see it as good as that in UK again, especially this far down. Scotland get it quite a lot right up in north of Scotland, but I doubt we'll ever see out like that this low down again in our lifetime. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. So I've had my breakfast, I'm going to finish my brew and then we'll make a start on packing up. Right then, that is it, we're all packed up. Mornings like this you just don't want to pack up because you don't want to go. Could have stopped up here all morning, but knees must have to get off. So that is where I was, somewhere there. I can't even tell where I was. That's our just no trace of it left. But yeah, you know the score, we leave no trace. So Peter and Jamie are heading back over Oakgillhead. They are going back the direction that I came, but the route I'm taking off is, as I always say, I always like to make them a circular walk, and so instead of going back down that way, up back down the same route, I'm going over Grisdale Pike, and then I'm dropping along this ridge here, and that little lump at end there is called Hobcarton End, and then you drop down to the road and there's a little bit of road walking to us, so that is the route I'm going to be taking. So we'll see if we can find a path off down here somewhere. If I just head off at edge of hill here, I know there's a path just in bottom here, I can see it. So yeah, that is the route off, and that has been an absolutely fantastic night. That's one of them that'll go down in memory, you know, when I'm 70 years old, and I'll be remembering that camp on Sandhill with Aurora. Absolutely amazing. Right, let's get on off up here. There's a little bit of ascent to do, and then we drop off over Hobcarton End, like I say. Right, we're at the top of Grisdale Pike, 791 metres. This is where I was thinking about camping first off, but I said before, there's not many pictures on here. Said I could see them tents down there, they're just packing up now, but it's very sparse for spots, so we'll keep going. Drop down path here over Hobcarton End there, back down to car park where the car is. We've just come off at Grisdale Park. Just got talking to them two lads. I don't know if you can remember me saying there were two tents just outside the hillside there. Just been talking to them about that Aurora last night, and it's just, it makes everybody so happy, doesn't it, to see stuff like that. They were absolutely over the moon. I said, oh yeah lads, did you see that last night? I'm like, yeah, and I was just amazed with it. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Once in a lifetime stuff like that, and it's just what it does for people, it's amazing. So yeah, we're on the path across to Hobcarton End, which is down here. A little bit winding, a little bit loosey and loose and scree just here, so just take my care going down here. It's not too bad. But yeah, what a beautiful morning again. It's just 2 camps in 1 week. I can't remember last time I managed to get 2 camps in 1 week with this weather, this forecast. Both camps tent away, bone dry. You know, it's just, you've got to make most of it, haven't you? You've just got to make the most of it. Get out there, get it done, make the most of it. Right then, this is Hobcarton End, 631 metres or 632 metres, something like that. It's not a Wainwright, I think it's maybe one of these Burkitts or whatever it is. It's quite an heathery, mossy top. Some nice little looking nose. You could probably get a tent on it, but nice one just there. Right, we'll get over this stile, cross over this fence. A little bit further to go, and then we drop off at far side down and see if we can pick road up somewhere. And then we've got a bit of road walking then back to the car park. What a morning. I keep saying it, don't I? Looking back up to that's Ladyside Pike there, and looking back up to Oakgillhead there. How amazing does that look from this side? I said it yesterday, didn't I? That's got a proper mountain feel to it from this side. When you're on Sandhill side looking at it, don't look a great deal, but just look at that from here. How amazing does that look? Proper mountain look to it there from this side. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Well, I'm enjoying this walk down here. This is looking back up at Grisdale Pike just here, and Hobcarton End just at back of here along ridge. It's been a lovely walk down that. And this is the Grisdale Forest area. First time I've come down here, come up it or come down, like I say, exploring new routes, seeing mountains from a different side, from a different angle. All lost to experience. It's good to see, you know, different valleys and things like this. Obviously there's a lot of forestry work goes on down here. You can see all the trees, and obviously that you can see down here where they've done a lot of forestry and that down in front of me here, but it looks as though obviously they take them down, cut them down and they replant. There's all new fresh growing ones just in here. Yeah, we're not far off at bottom now. Last couple of 100 metres or so, still on his way down. But further we're getting down, there's a lot of bilberry bush in among heather. You can see all that, all this lighter green here, it's all bilberry that. Or windberry, or wherever you come from, it's got about 3 or 4 different names in it. Where I come from, it's bilberry. In Peak District, that when they're in fruit, them I've had my fair share of bilberries. Are absolutely lovely, them. Really high in vitamin C. Really nice, really nice. Right then, well, we've hit the one of the forestry tracks now. We've come down hard at forest. We're sort of in the middle of it now. We're in the middle of this forest. So we've come down from up there. We've hung a left onto this forestry track. We follow this for about half a mile, I think it is, to Swinside or something like that. So we're to a car park there. Then we joint road, and then about another half a mile back to Scoresgill car park. That's where we are parked. So about a mile or so walking, just over something like that before we're back. But as we're down out to that forest now, that last bit there were a little bit muddy and tree roots exposed, etc. A little bit rough coming down that last section there, but yeah, we're out in it now on a nice track all the way back to the car. One thing I forgot to mention as well, I've at last sort of 2 or 3 months. In fact, it's more than 2 or 3 months, because Kerry and Leonie got me it for my birthday last year, so it's been since November. New GoPro 12. So I have noticed a lot of difference filming with it. The contrasting highlights and shadows and everything else in it's are far better than what I was using on old 9. And I was getting that clipping on that 9 and all on you know, on sound and stuff like that. I'm sure some of you will have noticed that. I did get a few comments saying that 9 was plagued with that. But yeah, but what I've also got as well is I've been using the foam wind slayer all this time, but it does a good job, that, actually, to be fair. But what I've been looking at to get in, and this is first outing with it, I got one of these media mods with a little sponge thing up corner. So I've used this on this trip. Obviously till I get back home and put out footage on computer, I won't be able to sort of see whether there's a vast improvement in audio on it. So you'll have to let me know in comments whether you think the audio on this has been slightly better than what it has been previous. It is supposed to improve the audio, or GoPro says so. It's just a marketing bit of marketing spiel, but yeah, we'll have to see. It ought to, because for 80 quid, which is what they are now, when they first come out, I'm sure they're about 50 or 60 pound. I thought about getting one. I thought, no, I'll leave it, because that foam wind slayer is not doing too bad. Yeah, I thought, yeah, I'll get one, see how it goes with it. But yeah, when I was looking, I was like, bloody 80 quid just for literally a case that you put your GoPro in. And but what it does allow you to do as well, it's got a jack plug in back, it's got a USB-C. There's 3 other ports in back in it. So what you can do is put an external mic on, like a Rode or one of them DJI ones, and you can have a lapel mic clipped to you, or whatever, you know, ones that work on Bluetooth, the wireless ones. So I have got a set of Rode wireless mics, so I might have a go at that. It's also, what I like about it as well, it's got 2 cold shields on it. There's one at top and there's one at side. So obviously my little light, GoPro do a little light, but again, I weren't paying that money. I managed to get one off of Amazon for about 20 quid, which looks exactly the same more or less. So yeah, that goes on there. It's got about 4 different settings on it. Clips onto the cold shower, tree does that. So again, that's what I was using last night when it was dark. That little nice little compact setup that. So yeah, this is what I'll be using going forward. Hopefully it does the job. Right then, well, we're only 2 minutes from car park. It's literally just there. So I'll wrap it up here. Oh, we've got view of the, you can just about make top of Ladyside Pike out up there. That's the ridge we walked up yesterday. So yeah, while we've got them views, I'll wrap it up here. So yeah, absolutely amazing one, this one. Not going to do too much talking about it. I hope you've just, you'll have obviously seen it up to now, up to this point, but yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. This is one that will be in front at memory bank for a lot of years, So yeah, hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed experiencing it. So I'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching as always. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on next time.